Picture this. You are in a conversation with someone you trust. Maybe it is a friend you have known for years. Maybe it is a coworker you see every day. Maybe it is even a family member. Things are fine. Everything seems normal. But then a disagreement happens, just a small one, and suddenly the person sitting across from you changes. The warmth disappears. The energy goes completely cold, and you are left standing there feeling confused, off balance, and wondering what you just did wrong. Here is what nobody tells you about the people we let into our lives. The most dangerous ones do not come with warning labels. They do not act like the obvious villains in movies. They are charming. They are captivating. But today, that dynamic changes. By the end of this video, I am going to give you the ultimate cheat code. You are going to learn a simple 3-word test. 3 words that will instantly drop the mask of a narcissist. Stay with me, because what I am about to share will save you years of wasted time, emotional exhaustion, and disrespect in every area of your life. First, let us talk about what a narcissist actually is, because most people get this completely wrong. When you hear the word narcissist, your brain probably pictures someone obsessed with their looks, someone loud, arrogant, always needing to be the center of the room. But here is the truth, and this truth is going to protect your peace. True narcissism is not about vanity. It is about a total lack of emotional empathy disguised as connection. Think of it like a perfectly polished mirror. When you first meet them, they reflect exactly what you want to see. They figure out what you value, and they mimic it. But you cannot build a foundation on a reflection. The moment of truth in any dynamic, whether it is a friendship, a workplace, or a family, is not how they handle your praise. It is how they handle your boundaries. Because here is the rule that changes everything. A healthy person respects your boundaries. A toxic person sees your boundaries as a challenge. When you try to communicate a standard, you are no longer mirroring what they want. You are showing them who you actually are. And to a narcissist, your independence is a threat. So, what are the 3 words? The next time you feel that subtle shift, the next time a coworker crosses a line, a friend disrespects your time, or a family member dismisses your reality, you do not yell. You do not get emotional. You look them dead in the eye, completely calm, and you say, "You hurt me." That is it. 3 words. You hurt me. When you say this to a healthy, grounded person, you know what happens? They pause. They soften. They look at you and say, "I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that." They actually care about the impact their actions had on you. But when you say "you hurt me" to a narcissist, you are going to see one of 3 terrifying reactions immediately. First is the deflection. They will immediately tell you why you are being too sensitive, why you are overreacting. Suddenly, the problem is not what they did. The problem is how you are processing it. Second is the victim flip. Before you even finish your sentence, somehow they are the one who is upset. They will bring up a mistake you made 3 months ago. They will twist the narrative so fast that your brain spins. And suddenly, you are the one apologizing just to keep the peace. Third is the ice out. Complete punishing silence. They will withdraw all engagement, turn their back, and go cold. They are not processing their feelings. They are actively trying to train you never to challenge them again. If you use these 3 words and you get one of those 3 reactions, you need to hear me very clearly. Do not argue back. Do not try to explain yourself. Do not try to make them understand your logic, because they understand you perfectly fine. They just do not care. Your job as someone who respects themselves is not to fix a broken person. Your job is to protect your own standard. When they show you who they really are, you do one thing. You walk away or pull back your energy, with your dignity and your frame completely intact. Because maintaining your power is not about controlling them. It is about controlling who gets access to you. When you start testing people this way, something extraordinary begins to happen. You stop wasting time on illusions. You stop being an easy target for manipulation at work, at home, and in your social circles. You become someone who is grounded, clear, and impossible to play. Now, there is one more thing I want to share with you. What happens when the narcissist realizes you are actually pulling away? They will try one specific, highly manipulative tactic to pull you back in. And if you do not know exactly what it is, it will work. That is in the next video. Subscribe right now and hit the bell so you do not miss it. And before you do anything else, drop a comment below and tell me, what is the most insane reaction you have ever gotten when you tried to set a simple boundary?